Alright guys, that was a very close up of my door. I'm just getting ready to head to work right now, take care of the horses and whatnot, and then go to school. I have one class for an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, my car's so messy. When will I have the time to clean it? And then my second class today, I have a paper due and I have an actual final exam. So that's the agenda for today. Oh, and then after school, I'll be going to maybe Starbucks. I saw they have a new Christmas tree frappuccino. I may or may not try that, to be determined. Then I'll be going to the barn, just like yesterday, to take care of the ponies. And that's it. I'm gonna have my parents take care of Misty and Prince again, because I have a 12-page research paper due tomorrow that I haven't started yet. Well, I mean, I have 2 pages done, but yeah, okay, I guess I started it. Procrastination! Do you guys see the price of gas? 3.039, so basically $3.04 a gallon. Crazy. I'm at work now and I am absolutely dreading getting out of my truck because it is incredibly windy today. Today is the worst day of the Santa Ana winds. So a couple days ago it was super windy, and then it wasn't really that windy yesterday, but they returned with a vengeance. I don't know if you can hear them, maybe. Like, let's see. Oh, that's a dust storm. Yeah, can you see, kind of? Let's look over there. Yeah, it's super windy and I obviously can't ride or turn out any horses today. I'm just here to top off water buckets and feed. I originally thought I would be able to turn out a couple horses, but it's honestly not very safe to do that right now. So I'm not going to. Then I'll be heading to school. And I'll try to show you some of the windiness because it is intense. And this time of year when we have the really hot weather still, because it's in, I think it's low 80s or high 70s today, with these really dry conditions and the winds, the high winds, that's prime fire season. So we're always vigilant around this time of year for fires. We've lived through 2 firestorms with horses and we've always been okay, but it's like before they burned up a large part of San Diego. And right now, because of the heat and the fires, there's the heat and the winds and the dry conditions, there's really big fires in LA. Some barns up in LA have been burnt. Yeah, some people weren't able to evacuate their horses. I'm not going to get into that right now, but just public service announcement, never padlock your stalls, especially if you live in a fire-prone area or any natural disaster-prone area, and always have an evacuation plan. You never know what's going to happen. We're all on watch right now. We have evacuation plans in place if a fire were to start. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. Yeah, always have an evacuation plan in place. We're used to it now because we do live in such a fire-prone area. I'm not gonna ramble anymore. I'm gonna go get to work. Okay, I can't get out of my truck without a bunch of crap blowing in. Let's try. Ah! Like all these leaves. Oh crap. Ah! I can't see. Ah! Oh my god. It's crazy up here. Oh, I can't even see. Stuff keeps getting in my eye. Can you even hear me? Oh my god, I'm getting like sand pelted. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, we are going to brave it. Ah! Okay, so I've been driving through this crap like all day today on the freeway. It's like a branch. On the roads, just so much debris and tumbleweeds and eucalyptus branches like the ones we just drove past. But I'm almost at the end of the driveway here, so I'm gonna stop filming and actually drive. thought I'd share with you all the crazy crap. So it's 2:30 and I just came out of one of my classes. I just finished taking a final, so I'm done with that class for now. I just have 3 more to go. Leaving school and Santa's in front of us.
Look at this beat up truck he's got.
I know, that's ridiculous.
Hope he didn't trade in his...
It is Santa. It's Santa, guys.
Okay.
It's Santa. It's Santa.
Yeah, right now the 4 lights are controlled by a switch.
That's the thing.
Too new to get all the...
I don't know if they'll mix it together or anything that they do. Like, I'm just not a peppermint guy, so...
Take one. So it's like 4 o'clock, it's cold out, and I got a pumpkin spice. That was a botched attempt at the Christmas tree Frappuccino. They accidentally did the whole thing matcha, but that's the real one, except it's missing the top stuff.
Yeah, we didn't have any of the topping
Yeah,
stuff.
so this is a peppermint mocha and a matcha whipped cream. They didn't have
the candy cranberry ornaments. They didn't put my tinsel drizzle on there, or my strawberry tree topper.
Well, that's probably because you put it in there. Well, that one got caramel drizzle and the strawberry, but they like messed that one up. Because that sounded like the first one they made of the day, didn't it?
Yeah, that's the first one they made.
It's a little Starbucks inside of the Vons, so it's not the actual store. And maybe that's why they didn't have all the little ornaments and stuff. But it's actually pretty good. So now I'm gonna... Oh, and I got... Yay!
Do they really make matcha?
Yeah, you can get a matcha frap. I got... Look at that. It's so cute.
It's got a little Christmas bag.
Yeah, a little moose. That is a moose, right? No.
It's a gingerbread reindeer cookie.
Reindeer, yeah.
Looks like a moose.
I was about to say, is that a moose or no?
Or elk.
I would have thought moose at first glance. I don't know. But now to the okay, so I just got to the barn and I'm driving down the driveway to go park. Obviously, I don't know why I'm telling you that. I'm not on the road, basically. I'm on a driveway at the barn. Anyhow, I just wanted to give you guys an update about what's happening right now. So I know I touched on the LA fires earlier today, but we've had some fires break out in San Diego County. That's really kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, it's devastating for the equine community. So there was a fire that broke out in Murrieta, which is just above Temecula. Temecula is where Galway Downs is. I've done a couple event show vlogs there. And then another one broke out in Bonsall, which is like below Galway. Like we pass it going to Galway. So Galway is an hour from my house and Bonsall's about 40 minutes from my house with just like a car, not a trailer. So it's right off the freeway and there's a really big racehorse training center called San Luis Rey Training Center. They had over 500 horses there. It's like trainers keep their horses there, or trainers base their businesses there, and then during race meets they'll take their horses to the tracks, but this is like their home base. They don't actually have races at this place. It's just where they train them and whatever. And it's a huge facility and it started burning. The fire broke out right in the area and they were prepared to do evacuations, but unfortunately the fire moved so fast they weren't able to evacuate all 500 horses. So they were able to get the majority out, and then the ones they weren't able to evacuate, they let loose. And then I was watching a news clip from NBC News and it showed the horses turned loose galloping across the track as like trees and buildings and stuff was burning. So it's terrible. I hope they make it out okay. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of horses out there. It is fire area, meaning it's really prone to fire danger. Yeah, I just keep getting, I'm on like a group text that gets alerts about people needing their horses evacuated. So it's a way to say like, hey, we need help, come here, bring, like, you know, I have a 2-horse trailer, I can help you. I obviously can't because if I leave and then, because it's more north of me, I mean, if I were to leave, I'd be leaving my own horses open to fire down here and it's traffic hour, so I wouldn't be able to evacuate mine if we had an issue, because fires pop up like that. I mean, you have to be prepared, on call, you know, that kind of thing. so I really can't. But I have a lot of friends who are going up there and helping evacuate horses to the Del Mar Show Park, to Galway Downs, to other smaller facilities, all in that area, 'cause there's a lot of horses. So, I mean, that's the closest to home it's come so far. That's been a major fire. I mean, yeah, it's pretty major. It's burned over 2,000 acres so far, and that's just in like 2, maybe 3 hours this has started. So if you guys can, please pray for us. We need it really bad. These fires are terrible and they just destroy so much and take away from us. So I really hope the horses make it out okay. And with that, I'm gonna go give my ponies a big hug and take care of them because it's getting really dark. Well, it doesn't really look dark out there, but trust me, it's dark. And it's probably close to 4. No, it's almost 5. It took me an hour with traffic to get here, so yes. So on the plus side, Ami likes his Probios treats. I will show you, because there's a begging Ami nose. Here's one treat. Is that good? No, are you making a liar out of me, mister? 2? Nope, we went for number 2. I think it's just trying to chew it. And number 3. Yep, he likes them.